Hello, everybody. We are back another Saturday. We're doing our, lovely show that we like to have called Off the Clock. I'm your girl, Dwaynia, and we're going to talk about entrepreneur life outside of business hours. Sometimes we also try to wind your business and we talk about business, but we're going to talk about life as an entrepreneur. And I am really excited to have my special guest here, Ritu. Say hello to the people.
Hello, everyone. Hope everybody's enjoying a thunderstormy summer.
Can we talk about it? Wait, before we get into this, because we have some thunderstorm stories, make
uh,
sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that you do not miss when we have other things coming. And don't be selfish. Share the video with your friends. Come on. Everybody want to talk entrepreneur life. And if you want to be a guest on the show, the link is in the description. We love having people on. We like to have a party over here. Speaking of party, cheers, Ritu.
Cheers.
All right. I'm drinking a little bit of something. We don't have to talk about it. Okay, it's
Yeah,
Riesling.
don't tell anyone.
But let's talk because if you are in the South Ontario area, you would have experienced some serious thunderstorm situation going on today. Like I didn't have power for about 4 hours. I thought this was going to be a ad hoc series
Yeah,
today.
yeah. My sister lost the power as well. They didn't have a power outage.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
you all probably just got like a little blip and you were fine.
we were fine. No blip at all.
No, like we had zero power. And
Oh my
I don't
lord.
know, but this new life that we're in, it's like, what do you do when you don't have power? Like, I
Uh,
can't watch TV. I can't really go on the internet, but I don't want to use my phone because I don't want to use all my power on my phone. What do you do?
you can't even
Like,
cook. You can't even warm up food. Like
that
that's
was the
insane. I
look.
think
I was starving by 4 o'clock, and I'm looking at my husband. I'm like, do you think Wendy's is open? Do you think they have power? Because I need some food. So yes, the struggle was real to try
Mhm.
to figure out what to do with ourselves for 4 hours, but thank goodness the power came back on because I had a backup plan. I have two laptops, they both were fully charged. I have my cell phone, which was fully charged, and I was going to tether to my cell phone
Yes.
and use my other phone as a light so that I had light
Yeah.
in order to have this still
Wow.
go on because the show must go
That's
on.
one. Good for you. You are all set within
Yep.
those 4 hours.
But thank goodness it came back
Yeah.
on. But, enough about me.
Mhm.
Tell everyone what you do, Ritu. Tell them about you.
I dance. I teach dance. I love to dance. It's my passion. And it turned into business 7 years ago. 2015. I was just counting the years. I'm like, wow, 7 years now. And yeah, we perform. I do wedding choreographies. I love teaching classes, ladies, kids, seniors, teenagers. We are getting ready to perform at events this summer. We're excited. Some festivals are back. So yeah.
And Ritu has, she's being really coy about all this, but Ritu has a story to tell. And you can definitely read Ritu's story because the power within.
The power
You
within.
do have your story as one of the authors in that collaborative book, and it is a powerful story. Ritu has, I don't want to just say risen from the ashes, but she's been through challenges like most people have. But it's nice to hear when people have overcome some of their challenges to do things that they now love. Like she's doing something that she absolutely loves, it's her passion. Now, Ritu, I know you dance a lot. You love to dance, but what do you do in your off time? Do you still dance in your off
I,
time?
I sleep. That's my passion. I love to sleep. Ask my husband, ask my sister.
So you're an Olympic champion sleeper.
I can sleep. But
Wow.
otherwise, yeah, just house chores and stuff, so you gotta just get
But
that
what do
done.
you do for fun though?
Oh, fun. I like to bike. I ride bicycle. Like we went this morning and we did a nice ride this morning. Go for
Oh,
hikes. Yeah, go for hikes. Shopping. Which women don't like shopping?
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Um, well, speaking of bikes, do you know that there's this Bike the Creek event that is happening? Actually just registered for it
Oh,
about.
you did. You did.
Yeah, I was doing this for years. I would do Bike the
Oh,
Creek.
wow.
Yeah, like we would do the long ride every year in up in
Okay.
Brampton at
Which
yeah,
one is
so it's happening June 18th in Brampton. There's one.
18th? Oh, that's a
Yeah,
good
if you're
place.
available, but there's a
Yeah.
Bike the Creek. But if you like to bike, there are a lot of bike events going on. But the other thing I know Ritu likes to do, she is the queen of, let me help you. She can catch a light.
Selfie.
If you are going anywhere with Ritu and the light hits just right, she is going to stop you and say, "Hold on a second. We got to take a picture right here. This looks too good. We can't pass it up."
I guess it's just the creative mind, right? The things you can notice and do. Yeah, it's one of those parts. Other thing I really enjoy, which I haven't been doing lately, has been busy in painting.
Right.
Yes, yes,
I think that's a Ritu painting right there.
yes. Yeah, I gave you one painting. I remember. Yeah,
Actually, yes.
yeah. Last year in COVID, I did quite a bit, but then now last year have been a little bit slower. But I'm
Oh,
getting back to it. I will.
so what got you into painting anyway? Like, what made you decide that you want to start
It
doing that?
it used to be since childhood. I always actually enjoyed my hands. Always like I like to do things with hands. So painting, drawing, coloring. I always enjoyed it. Like my father noticed it very young age, and when I actually going through college and stuff, I went to the education. I did a course, commercial arts, which we did a lot of things. We learned illusion art and different kind of artworks, and I've done multiple paintings at in India. It's all my parents' house when I was in teens. Moved
Mhm.
here to Canada, didn't get back to it in like very long time. So I think just few years back I started again. Just felt like doing it, and I painted a whole bunch of paintings and hanging in my house now. So
And do you find it soothing when you're painting? Like, does it calm
yeah.
you?
Yes, I when I get into it, I actually don't do one at a time. I work on at least three paintings at the same time. It's just
Oh,
yeah. So with me, it's I think I've noticed, which I've learned from my husband actually, that I am ADHD and I like to do multiple things at the same time. One thing just get a little boring for me. So if I'm just focused on one painting, I get bored. Can you imagine? I
oh.
need to do a couple of things. Same with projects, same with dancing, same with classes. I like just I need to do a couple of different things happening all the time.
So, but if your mind is always going, how do you calm down?
I have been doing meditation last 3 years. I got into meditation, and I have found my spiritual path, which I've been exploring. And last year, something magical happened. So wait and watch. This fall, something is coming up under Pure Soul Energy banner. I will be introducing, and we will do another interview. I would love to share at your show.
Oh, okay.
It's
So now I'm definitely going to be
yeah.
waiting with bated breath on that. So, can we talk a little bit about meditation? Because I have been asked by a lot of people. I'm probably sure you might have asked me this if I meditate. And I'm always so like, I know it's not for everyone. And I have tried,
Mhm.
but I've also failed.
Yeah.
It's I keep thinking, it's like one of those things where it's like clear your mind and then you start thinking about everything and then I start asking myself, why do I need to clear my mind? Why am I clearing my mind? But why am I talking to myself? What am I supposed to do?
Yeah. See, so that's what happens, and that's normal, and that's okay. So one thing you do is basically when you're trying to get into meditation, I try to just my way of doing. I started with the app, a 5 minute, 10 minute soothing music. I started with the guided meditation, where
Mm,
they're actually guiding you, because that way it's not just the music, because music is just you can start talking yourself. In guided meditation, at least you listen to them, so your focus actually goes towards their voice, so that helps to focus. But
mm.
it's okay to thoughts, things come in your mind, let it come, think about it and let it pass, and then try to come again, take a deep breath. It lot goes with the breathing. Once you start focusing on your breathing, your focus goes on the breath a lot.
And then
So
that's all you're really thinking about is just
yes, yeah,
the breath.
the breath. And I've
I'll
been
give
doing
it another shot. I
yeah,
think I say this a lot, but I'll try again. I'll try
yeah,
again.
amazing. I do. I think I have to do minimum 45 minutes to an hour now every day.
Wow.
Yeah,
And
every.
that really, do you do it in the mornings or do you do it in the evenings?
Sometimes I do in the morning, sometimes at night before sleeping.
And do you find that it's a difference in how you feel if you do it in the mornings versus if you do it in the evenings?
Yeah, I prefer early mornings. It's better.
Okay, because it sets
Yeah,
the tone for your day, I guess.
yes, and the day is just you just feel different. It's just the day goes so beautiful. Yeah, yeah, it's just the whole feeling, the intentions. Just I just do some gratitude in the morning. I do my meditation. I get off. I do my stretches. Yeah, that's like at least a couple of hours in the morning. That's my time. That's me time before I get into any work.
That is like a
Yeah,
dream schedule for a lot of us because I think we all have good intentions, right? We
yes,
say, okay, we're going to get up and we're going to dedicate X number of minutes that's just going to be for us and we're going to be consistent with it. We're going to do it every day or X number of days, however many. And then sometimes it just doesn't work that way.
yeah. I always like this is what I've learned business wise, work wise, life wise. I think as human beings, as people, we owe to ourselves, self time, me time.
Mhm.
Doesn't matter you are a man, woman, child, teenager. Have that one activity you like to do. Dedicate that once a week, 1 hour a day, or anytime. But make that effort and time for yourself, where you just in your zone and doing your thing. It can be anything: meditation, painting, drawing, reading a book, anything. But make time for yourself.
Yeah, it's kind of like when we're in business and we say to pay ourselves first. So this is us paying ourselves with that,
Yeah,
Zen moment or that healthy moment for us
totally.
before we go out and give ourselves to others.
Yeah, yeah. If you're not happy, you can't give happiness. If you're not at peace, you can't spread the kindness. So you need to be to give out something. So you need to
Yeah.
become. So this is one of the I don't know sayings I've heard or I've read somewhere. Like I think it's Mahatma Gandhi's maybe. I'm not as no I'm not a big reader. So the only thing it sticks to me because it really resonated with me a few years back, and I started following it to the T. Uh,
Hmm.
what you become, you attract.
Yes. And it's the
It's
truth.
so true. So it kind of sink in so much with me for some reason, and I started changing myself, my things around my work, around me, within me, and honest to God, I've started attracting people the way I am. I only attract people, it's just like, oh yeah, I like that too. Oh yeah, I'm like that too. I'm spiritual too. So you all like it's automatically happening. The universe just works
And then
around.
also the aura you give off because if you want a bunch of positive and positive people around you, you really have to start being positive yourself. You shine that bright light and people will shine their bright light too. But if you mope all the time, you're probably going to find a lot of people moping with you.
Yeah, and there will be days sometimes you're low and you just want to be like, why me or whatnot. Just go back to positive thought. I started talking. You won't believe. I was sharing this with yesterday a lady also. We were just talking. At the time I was going through divorce in 2007 8. That time I was alone, and I was working. I was staying with a friend, renting a space, and I used to close the room. I never went in depression. I never went into low point in that way because I started talking to myself positive. I actually started to do positive talk to myself. That was my first spiritual connection when it happened. Before that, there was nothing, zero. I had no idea, but it just happened automatically, to be honest. I just
Yeah,
started
and you know
talking.
what? It does help to lift your spirits. Like I have these cards, this deck of cards with sayings on it,
Yes.
because there's sometimes that I'm in and I keep it on my desk.
Hmm.
And sometimes I need it because at my desk, this is where I'm going to do a lot of work and it's usually high stress, right? So instead of trying to trigger my brain to figure out something positive to say to balance, I just have to look at the card that I turned over for the day and
Yeah.
just keep reminding myself. And that's like the positive self talk, but I don't have to really work for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anything, what works for you, you just do that. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yourself,
yeah.
an app, have an app, read every day couple of messages, send yourself, apply for something, register for something that they send you messages. People are on the phone all the time, just read those codes. It helps, right? Yeah.
Find that feel good thing, and sometimes that feel good thing can be dancing. Like, I don't remember all the moves you taught us.
Oh,
I, I Yeah, there we go. Sometimes you have to dance. Like, I will dance around my house, blast the music, and do it all by myself. I don't care. No shame
exactly.
here. And
Yeah.
it feels so good. I'm into this new song.
Which one? You have to tell
I was
me.
playing it over and over and over and
Have you heard Mama
over.
Sita? Have you heard Mama Sita?
I've heard Mamacita, but I'm into Camila Cabello's Bam Bam with Ed Sheeran, and I
Oh,
love me some Ed Sheeran. So, and I'm always just dancing, but a bam 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 bam.
yeah.
I love it, and it makes me happy. So why not, right?
I tell my students, ladies who join for beginner classes, I suggest them, when in the kitchen or anywhere in the house, just play music. Your body need to feel the rhythm and the beat because you want to learn dance, but it's not one time, 1 hour, once a week thing, right? You need to keep practicing. Your body need to something you're not used to. Your body is not used to. Your mind is not used to. So you're not listening to music enough. You need to understand the music to move your body. So following the rhythm, the beat, I go, just play a couple of music or just songs which you like and kind of tap. Ding,
Yeah.
ding, 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 right? So it's like just kind of feeling the beat and close your eyes, just let it flow within. It needs to really be inside you. It's very tricky to explain. I don't know how to explain, but it just need to come within, literally.
I mean, it's kind of like music therapy. Like, you're doing music and you're
So
evoking
powerful.
this feeling of joy.
Yeah.
And for
So
you, it's like this is your life as an entrepreneur, but it's also
yeah.
you making other people feel comfortable and you're enjoying it.
Yes.
A lot of people go, I enjoy what I do, but sometimes it's not really something that is
Yeah.
making them really happy.
Yeah, yeah. I wake up every day, look forward to classes, which new song is coming. I need to choreograph this new song. Sometimes I sleep and I'm having the whole choreography done in my mind. Can you believe it? I'm in my mind, in my dreams. I actually do the choreography. I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this.
Wow.
I just dream of steps and moves. My research is to, okay, what's new songs are out now, downloading the music. But
So, do you think, like, as a child, did you like to dance all the time? Because I
yeah,
know you said you like to paint,
yeah,
but
I like to dance too. Yeah, I used to dance at parties. You can ask my parents when they're here next time. I used to dance
wow.
anywhere, every time, parties, weddings, with cousins. Yeah, that's one thing they told me before I moved to Canada. We're gonna miss you on the dance floor, Ritu. So they all know I just love dance. So
I mean, but now they can catch you kind of sort of on the dance floor on your Instagram because you are always
mm,
posting the reels with all the moves on
I do,
Instagram.
I do.
I
More
see
coming
them.
out. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to work on my dance skills. I like to dance. I love to dance, but I don't go anywhere to dance. Right? I say I dance in my house because I'm
Mm.
still afraid of the outside world. But I know that things are open and everyone's getting out there. But what are you looking forward to most? Like, tell me.
Well, summertime we have a lot of festivals and events happening. Last 2 years have been low in that way, and the business has been struggling and having challenges. That part because it was a big chunk. We used to get hired to perform and everything.
Yeah.
So lately it's been low. So this summer, many festivals are coming back. So I'm really looking forward to them. Few of our common ones and the most popular ones we go to are Karasaga, Taste of India, and at Nathan Phillips Square. And there is TD Gerard Street South Asian Festival in Toronto. So that's another big one. It happens 2 days as well, Saturday, Sunday. Taste of India also Saturday, Sunday. And there's another one they're doing first time, I think, is a yoga. It's an international yoga day they're celebrating at Celebration
Ah.
Square in Mississauga, June 18th, 19th.
Oh,
So I know. So June 18th,
yeah.
I'm there. Yes, yes, yes. Uh, 1
Wow.
1 p.m. to 3 p.m. they're doing actually yoga. So everybody's going to bring their mats at whole Celebration Square, the park. We all going to be doing yoga for 2 hours. So I'm
That
actually
sounds fun for those who like yoga. And
I,
yoga is a good way, so
yes.
they say, to calm you down. Can you tell I'm not a yoga person?
Again, it's a lot of breathing. It's not a breathing. The
There's a
right,
lot, and it's a lot of holding still. I don't want to
yeah.
hold still, but it's okay.
What I do mostly, I incorporate yoga stretch together, or I do,
Mm.
especially at seniors classes, I do yoga dance.
Oh,
Yeah, so incorporated dance with the yoga, and they love it. It's really amazing because you're getting stretch as well, and it's not as monotonous and stopping for long hours and stuff. So it's kind of like fun element, and yeah, I just move body with a little bit music, soothe music, not too fast, so they're able to move. Yeah,
wow. So then you have the festivals coming up
yes,
for the
yes.
summer, and that means everyone's out and about. We know that
Yeah,
Ritu loves to bike, she loves to hike.
yes, yes.
Uh, do you
Painting.
love to cook?
Um, who cooks? No, I don't.
Wait, you do make a mean chai tea though.
I do make good tea. Yes, yes. But yeah,
Like
not
I
cook.
enjoy cooking. It calms me down. It
Uh,
really does. I like putting everything together. I mean, you see my like my personal Instagram. It's all food.
food.
I
Yes,
mean,
I've seen it.
I missed my calling. I could be a master chef. Hey,
Hey, go
Canadian
for it.
cooking
Who's stopping
competitions,
you?
call me.
Who's stopping you? Start now. Never too
I
late,
was
man.
telling one of our other guests before that my dream job, like my dream gig, is if they would call me to be a judge on one of the food competitions, like the cake competitions, like the ones where they bake, uh,
Oh my God.
or like a food competition. I would be in heaven.
Yeah, you need to talk to my sister. You both will connect right away. She loves all this baking. She want to do baking. She watches all those baking shows and
Yes,
cakes and
I love it.
yeah, yeah. She loves it
I
too.
love it. Food Network is my joy. It is my joy.
Uh,
Okay. You can hike, I'll watch Food Network.
yeah.
We're both on the same page with not liking to read. I actually have a book right here that I have been trying to read for a few months.
Yeah.
I did not get very far,
Uh,
but
mhm.
I'm trying. Okay. Turning over a new leaf. It's called The Dragons, the Giant, and the Women.
Yeah. I'm reading a
Let's.
book, spiritual book right now, Heal Your Life.
uh, See, you're
Yeah.
reading an educational book.
I prefer that reading. If I read,
Um,
I can read spiritual books.
okay.
I love it.
All
The
right.
first
I
book,
just found out a couple new things about Ritu, and I've known Ritu for a minute, but okay.
the only book you won't believe I actually read full. That was my first book ever. I was coming, I think, first time or traveling somewhere from here. I remember. Now by Eckhart Tolle. It was a
Oh,
spiritual book. Yeah, The Power of Now.
okay. Wow.
On the plane, I read it top to bottom. I got into it so much. I just enjoyed it so much. That's when I realized, okay, this kind of content I enjoy reading. That's interesting.
Oh, I guess I'll just make myself feel bad. No, I feel good because I read it. The last book I read cover to cover was Mariah Carey's memoirs because I love her.
Good for you.
That's right.
That's good. Oh,
It was a page turner, true. It was so good.
yeah,
I
good. Good.
loved it.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
not ashamed.
she's good. She's good.
That's my girl. Oh my gosh, Ritu, is there anything else you want to tell the people about you? Like, tell
Hmm.
us something nice and juicy that you want to share, a good story.
Well, I'm just looking forward to summer. This summer is actually exciting for me because I like to be out and performing in front of audience. And Karasaga is what I'm really excited. It's 1 week left, and past month has been so hectic. But just the energy it brings, and it's like the starter of the festivals for me now. And
Yeah.
my because we are getting ready. I've been practicing 3 hours before this. We
Oh,
started
wow.
practicing 3 o'clock this afternoon, and I finished 6:30. and I showered and got ready for the interview. So we've been preparing, getting ready. That's just the excitement for me, and I'm so looking forward to these events and festivals. Um,
Wow. I mean, and if you are in the Greater Toronto area, in Mississauga, Karasaga is one of the largest cultural festivals in Canada. And it represents, they have pavilions that represents different countries. And it is one of the first festivals I went to when I first moved to Mississauga. And it's
mm,
actually the festival that I met a mutual friend of ours, Gabby. um, and it's an amazing festival because you get to feel like you've taken a trip around the world because you experience the culture of these countries, the food, the people, the music, and you can shop, the wares of, whatever they have. And it is a really good festival to go to if you want to learn about other cultures and what the turmoil that we have going on in this world. The best thing to do is to start learning about other people because you'll find that we are more alike than we are different. So
exactly.
definitely check out Karasaga.
Yes.
It's
It's on
worth it.
it's on May 28th and 29th, Paramount Fine Food Center.
Paramount Fun- Yes, and they have different. If you just go to the Karasaga website, I believe they have
Yeah.
the main area is at Paramount Fine Food Center, but they also have other pavilions and other community centers and stuff for different villages. And
Yeah.
I heard for the first year, Egypt is going to have their pavilion, and that's
Yeah,
going to be
they usually do it at their church on Eglinton.
yeah,
But their pavilion. Yeah, I'm actually excited. We are actually selected for performing on a main stage at Karasaga. Our group, so
that's so good.
Pure Soul will be performing on the main stage Sunday afternoon around 1:30.
Oh,
30
okay,
minutes.
everybody, make sure you check out Ritu because it's
Come
going to
on.
be good.
Yes. Yeah.
It is going to be good. So you have Karasaga, you have the festival, the yoga
Yeah. Yoga
festival,
related one.
yoga day,
Taste of India.
taste of India.
South Asian Festival. TD South Asian. Gerard Street.
So make sure you check everything out. Ritu will be posting on her Instagram for sure.
Oh, yes,
Make sure
yes.
you follow her on Instagram to find out more.
Yes.
And you know what? This was a pretty good chat for a Saturday. It's a long weekend. Anything else going
I
on?
know.
Because I don't have anything else going on. I'm happy about that.
Well, tomorrow we are going out and about visiting family and just do barbecue and stuff.
Is it
Monday,
going to be nice? Is it going to be another hurricane?
it's rainy. I think it's showing it's kind of rainy, so we're gonna be inside indoors. That's why no
Okay.
hiking tomorrow. Monday is more relaxed. I have a few things to do, and I think some people are coming over to pick up the Karasaga passports from
Oh,
me.
right. Passports. Yes.
Yeah, so this week I'm kind
Well,
of, yeah.
I'm not planning anything. I just want to relax as much as possible. We do have a lot of content that we are planning for this channel, everybody. So if you're not on YouTube, because we are streaming on YouTube, on Facebook, and on LinkedIn. And if you're not on our YouTube channel, hop over to our YouTube channel and subscribe because we have some segments that we are launching, and it's going to be good. We're really putting together some good content for everyone. And remember, if you want to be a guest on the show, just click the link in our description that has it's a contact form, and you just fill out your information. And we've had a very large number of requests. So bear with us. If we don't get back to you for season one, maybe you'll be lucky enough to be a part of season two or three or four. You know how it goes.
This year
Uh,
is a lot of weddings going on because of the
oh,
2 year. Yeah, because 2 years people were not able to book weddings. So
right.
I'm doing a lot of wedding choreographies. I'm booked June, July, August. I'm like booked.
Because all the people who didn't get to have their weddings over the past 2 years.
Season this summer too. Yes, so I'm looking
Oh
forward
my
to
gosh.
choreographing weddings. It's fun.
Think about all the things, we should have a hashtag do over, and all the things that we didn't get to celebrate,
Yeah.
we re celebrate them. Like, I'm re celebrating turning 40.
Mhm.
I'm starting all the way back.
Why not?
Celebrate all the birthdays, celebrate everything. Hashtag
We
do over.
need to do a drink dance party, doing yeah. You need to do a dance party.
I know.
Come on, we do it.
Like, I need that. I need
Yeah,
that. We're
yeah,
probably gonna have like an outdoor fiesta and
mm,
just,
yeah.
dance it out.
My friend Malika is having an outdoor event actually, Jana, you've mentioned,
Oh,
on
really?
27th August. Yeah, we're just doing something different this year. Instead of a
Okay.
banquet, yeah, 27th August at, I think it's the Mississauga Valley Boulevard, at the Mississauga Valley Community Center.
Yes,
Yeah,
I know where that is. That's where the
yeah,
MS Walk is, which is at the end of the month too.
the park in the back, we booked A.
Okay, keep me posted on that because I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
outdoor stuff.
yeah, and it's like for entrepreneurs. We're gonna have set up some booths and some fun activities for kids, families. Yeah, so
So
I'll tell my.
you hear people, things are happening, okay? Things are open, things are happening. Everyone is planning to be
Yeah,
out so you can meet people.
yeah.
And August is a great month because it's Jamaica's 60th Independence Month, and you know how I like to celebrate my country. So,
Same India, India
yeah,
Independence, 15th August.
we're right there.
We're there.
Fingers crossed.
Let's party together.
Celebrate together. Yes. Oh my gosh, this has been great. Thank you so much, Ritu.
Oh, you're
I
welcome.
am so
You.
thankful that the storm worked with us and that I got power so that I could be on here and not had to rig things in order to make it happen. And everyone, I'll catch you next week. I already know who our next guest is going to be. I won't tell you. You'll
Oh,
have to come and find out.
ah, exciting.
Oh my gosh. But if you are the replay crew, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so that you can watch us live. And you can also make sure you drop a comment, ask us questions. If you need to know more stuff, we will come back and answer. So
Love,
type
love.
us in the comments, hit that button. You know how it goes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you to our guest, Ritu. And remember, I'm Dwaynia, and this is Off the Clock. Cheers to the long weekend. Mm-mm-mm. We'll
Thank you
catch
so
you next week, Saturday.
much.
Bye.